Vysakh KV, Assistant Professor at Department of Mechanical Engineering. I am working at Vedavyasa Institute of Technology. Today I am discussing about the basic concepts of hydrogen fuel cells. I am discussing what is a hydrogen fuel cell or HFC. Hydrogen fuel cells are a type of electrochemical cell. Hydrogen fuel cells generate electricity by reduction and oxidation reactions within the cell. They use three main components: a fuel, an oxidant, and an electrolyte. Hydrogen fuel cells operate like batteries, although they require external fuel. Hydrogen fuel cells are thermodynamically an open system. Hydrogen fuel cells use hydrogen as a fuel, oxygen as an oxidant, a proton exchange member as an electrolyte, and emit only water as waste. How do they work? Fuels like hydrogen is first transported to the anode of the cell. Fuel undergoes the anode reaction. Anode reaction splits the fuel into H plus ions or proton and an electron. The proton passes through the electrolyte to the cathode. Electron cannot pass through the electrolyte and must travel through an external circuit which create a usable electric current. Proton and electron reach the cathode and undergo the cathode reaction. Now we can discuss the chemistry behind the hydrogen fuel cell technology. In this technique, we are discussing two chemical reactions like as oxidation and reduction. First, we can discuss oxidation. At the anode of the cell, a catalyst like platinum powder is used to separate the proton from the electron in the hydrogen cell. The anode of reaction is mentioned here. Here, the 2H2 atom is split up into 4 H plus ions and 4 electrons. And in reduction reaction, at the cathode of the cell, a second catalyst like as nickel is used to recombine the proton, electron and oxygen atom to form water. The cathode F reaction is listed 4H plus ion plus O2 plus 4 electron. We give 2H2O. In electrochemistry, the cell value or energy of the fuel cell is equal to the energy of the cathode of reaction minus energy of the anode of reaction. For a hydrogen fuel cell, the two of reactions are shown in the above case. So to calculate the energy of one fuel cell, we need to subtract the anode energy from the cathode energy. For a hydrogen fuel cell, the energy is equal to 0.68 volt. Now we can discuss the use of hydrogen fuel cells. There are many different uses of fuel cells being utilized right now. Some of these uses are listed here. First point, power source for vehicle such as car, truck, bus and even boat and submarines. Second point, power source of spacecraft, remote weather stations and military technology. Third point, batteries for electronics such as laptop and smartphones. And fourth point, sources for uninterruptible power supplies. The problems regarding hydrogen fuel cells. The lack of hydrogen infrastructure, need for refueling stations, lack of consumer distributed system, cost of hydrogen fuel cells, carbon cost of producing hydrogen, problems with hydrogen fuel cells cars. The main problems, the short range and high